Yo, what's up guys? In today's video, I'm going to be playing this broken Mega Knight Miner Prince deck. Sorry if I sound a little bit weird, I am like kind of sick right now. I'm just going to go for my Prince here on the Bandit. I'm not going to Miner because he could be playing 3M, and 3M has Elixir Collector. I'm just going to go for my Mega Knight at the bridge here since I do have a counter pushing Prince, and Mega Knight Prince is a really hard push to stop. He has Ram Rider bridge spam. Oh, that monk just got destroyed. I'm just going to Bandit here with it. He already lost. Wait, he's going to get 3 crowned. I'm just going to Bats here. He has no elixir, he can't do anything. He's actually already dead. This deck is so broken. 1 minute in and I already have a 3 crown. I'm just gonna Miner here to keep tanking, and that's a 3 crown. I just went for Prince Mega Knight and this dude cut 3 crown. This shows how broken Mega Knight is. I'm in the next game here against this guy. I'm just gonna use Prince here to catch his Miner. I don't really know what he's playing. Miners in pretty much every deck in the game. I'm just gonna go for my. I was gonna go for my Bat Spine the Prince, but I feel like it might be better to save them. He goes for the High Valkyrie. It could be the Ramiele deck. The Miner Wall Breakers, Magic Archer, Tornado. Not many other decks play with Valkyrie, to be honest. I'm just gonna do my Bandit in the back, and I'll also go for my Miner here on top of the Magic Archer, and I'll go for my Bat so he can't NATO the Miner to the King Tower. He has to Tornado on the Bats. Just go for my Archer Queen here. Oh, nice. My Bandit got a lock on the tower. I'm going to go for my wall breakers here on the right. If he defends these, he can't actually defend the Archer Queen. I'm going to go for my ability here. Nice. Let's go. Nice. I knew that he wouldn't be able to get the Valk down if he used his log. Kind of baited him there. I'm just going to go for my Bandit here on the Valkyrie. I'm going to have to ignore the wall breakers. Mega Knight Prince Bats is really hard for this guy to stop, so I'm just going to try to build that kind of push. His tower is already super low anyway, but I kind of want to make this guy give up just to assert some dominance. But he could go for like a Miner on the tower maybe or something. I'm just going to go for a Prince in the back here. I don't know, but I have like a weird feeling that he's going to Magic Archer just because like he's down damage and he's mad. You saw he was emoting. Yeah, he Magic Archers. I'm just going to Mega Knight here. And a good thing that I was ready. Okay. Wait, he actually just lost. That's game. He can't defend this. He just wasted his skeletons too, so he can't reset the Prince. Yep, he logs and the Valkyrie's already dead. And he uses his NATO. He doesn't have any elixir. I'm just going to go for my Miner here on the King Tower just to tank for the Prince. And yeah, he's going to get 3 crown. I'm just going to go for my Bandit right away here. And yeah, that's a 3 crown again. Let's go. I just had a feeling that he would March her. I'm in the next game here against this guy. I'm just going to go for my split wall breakers in the middle. He goes for the Bandit and the Bats. I'll go for my Bandit. It might be a mirror matchup. I think it is. I'm going to go for my Prince here on the wall breakers. He meant to split them, it looked like, but I don't know why he'd split them into my Bandit. Okay, he has to defend both lanes. Oh, he goes for Mega Knight in the middle. I guess that makes sense just because I didn't really have anything else good. But at the same time, I'm just going to go for my Bats here. That should clean up the Mega Knight, and then I could just start up a push in the back. I don't want to Miner with this. He'll just go for arrows and get like a +2 trade. I'm going to set up with my Archer Queen in the back, and then I'm just going to Mega Knight at the bridge, and I don't think he'll be able to stop this. He doesn't have Mega Knight in cycle. He goes for Miner. That was a really bad Miner. He's already down in Elixir anyway. Okay, I'm just going to go for my Mega Knight at the bridge here. See what he wants to do. He's probably going to Prince on top of the Archer Queen, so I'm going to get ready with my ability. Okay, I'm going to ability now. Nice, I predicted the Prince. Perfect. I'm going to Bandit here. He bats. Those bats are dead to the Queen. Mega Knight's on tower. He doesn't have any Elixir. Okay, that's tower. And then I'm just going to go for a Prince towards the 3 crown. I don't see how he stops this. He doesn't have any Elixir. He just used everything he had on that Bandit. And then I'm just going to Bats here because he's trying to save up for something on the Prince, but now he has to defend the Bats and he's just 3 crowned again. Look at this deck. Nobody can defend Mega Knight Prince pushes. That wasn't even a Mega Knight Prince push. That was Mega Knight Archer Queen. I'm in the next game here against Lucky. I'm just going to go for my Bandit in the back here. Don't know what this guy's playing, but Bandit the back's one of the best starting plays. I think it's like second to split wall breakers in the middle. Split wall breakers is just the best starting play. Almost guaranteed to get you a positive elixir trade, and then you can just go Prince Mega Knight. My Prince here will counter the Skelly King, which is nice. Oh, he goes for the ability. I'm not going to arrows just because I think that he's playing Lava Hound, and my stuff was going to die anyway. I'd rather just go for an Archer Queen here and get like a nice push. He goes for the Miner. Kind of a bad Miner by him. I'll just go for my Bats on top of the Flying Machine once it locks on, just to do a bit of extra damage on it with my Bats. Actually finish it off. If I didn't, I don't think the Flying Machine would have died. Okay, I'll go for my Mega Knight here at the bridge. He doesn't have Skelly King in hand, so he can't really like splash the Archer Queen as he's attacking it. He has nothing. He just goes for Lava at the bridge. That Mega Knight's going to get a ton of damage. Okay, that Archer Queen, I'll just wait for the Mega Knight to die and then pop my Archer Queen ability. I'll go for my bandit at the bridge here just to pressure as well so he can't like go all in. Okay, he just went all in and now he's going to ignore the bandit. I'm just going to wall breakers here to distract the lava pups and the arrows on everything else. That's a really clean defense. Nice, that wall breaker. Oh, I thought the wall breaker might connect. That would have been super clean as well. He doesn't have arrows or skelly drags in cycle, so minor bats is looking really good. I just don't want to go for minor bats right away. I'll wait a little bit just because even though like he might just ignore it if I do it now, I want to force out elixir instead of having him ignore it, because if he ignores it, it gives him a higher chance for a comeback than just like waiting to do it and just like defending. Because if he defends, then you're just gonna have a worse cycle. He goes for arrows. Okay. He got back to arrows because of the tombstone. That was good by him. I'll just go for my bandit in the back here. Because if I go for Prince, he'll just pop the ability. I know he's going to use the ability anyway, but at least it will get less value on the bandit than it would on the Prince. That Skelly King was really bad too. I'm just going to Mega Knight here on it, and then he has the same problem where he doesn't have Skelly King for my Mega Knight, and he also doesn't have Tombstone, and he Lava's in the back. What are you doing? Wait, I'm just going to Prince here. He doesn't have Tombstone, doesn't have Skelly King. He goes for Minor in the middle, but that's not going to cut it. Yeah, he goes for Tombstone now. I'm just going to arrows here on the skeletons. Goes for the Phoenix. I'll just go for my Archer Queen here while he's busy on the right. Okay, I'm just going to go for a defensive Minor here, plus ability. Just want the Minor to tank for the tower and the Queen. I'll go for Bats on top of the Flying Machine, try to kill it. Okay, it doesn't. I'll just go for my Bandit here just to tank for my tower. And then I'll just arrows here on the Lava Pups. And if he tries to go for Skelly Drags, I'll just do a defensive Minor. Okay, he didn't do it in time or at all. Okay, he just plays cards in the back. He's given up, so I'll see you guys in the next match. That was another really nice win. I played that matchup very well. I'm in the next game here against this guy. Just going to go for my split wall breakers here. Put it in the back this time. Okay, he goes for the princess. I'll just go for my prince plus bats here. Kill the princess, and I'll have my arrows ready just because probably a log bait deck. Yeah, just going to arrows. Oh, look at those arrows. Those arrows just got so much value. Nice. Goes for the Mighty Miner. The Mighty Miner is pretty much dead. I don't have to respond to it anymore. Looks like he's playing double barrel log bait with the Skeleton Army, Princess, and Dark Goblin combo. Usually only means that they have a Skelly Barrel as well. Okay. See what he wants to do. He goes for the Goblin Barrel. I'll just go for my Mega Knight on it. He probably has an Inferno Tower. Usually this deck plays an Inferno Tower, but maybe not because he has a Mighty Miner. So I'm just going to go for my Wall Break. Okay, I was put a Wall Breakers in front to distract a possible Inferno, but I'll just go for my Archer Queen here on this Skelly Barrel. He's really low on Elixir. He doesn't have enough for Mighty Miner. Nice. Okay. Nice Mega Knight jump. I'm just going to go for my Bandit at the bridge here to finish off the Princess. He can't do anything about it. I'll just pop my ability here to kill the Mighty Miner. And he has to defend that. Yeah, he goes for the Dark Goblin. Okay, he almost lost both towers already. Really nice. I'm just going to Wall Breakers here on the left. Force him to log. And then I'll just go for my Minor Bats maybe. Well, actually, no, that won't work because if I Minor Bats, he'll just scar me. And then my Minor will die before the Bats even get to the tower. So that won't actually really work. Okay, he goes for a Skelly Barrel. I'll just go for Bats here, and then I'll go for my defensive Minor. I didn't want to use my arrows on it just because I wouldn't have anything for the Goblin Barrel then. And also, if I use my arrows, it messes up my cycle, and I don't have the option to arrows Princess or Dark Goblin. I'll go for my Mega Knight here. Nice stutter. I have my arrows for like a Dark Goblin, a Skeleton Army, something like that. It's always the worst when a Skarmy kills your whole push. Just gonna Bandit here to kill the Princess. He does the Skeleton Army. He can just Mighty in him. My whole thing is dead, and I can't even Wall Breakers at the bridge because my Mega Knight's not tanking for the tower, and he'll just go for log. I'll go for my High Archer Queen here. He might just go for a Dark Gob to snipe it. Yep, he does. I'll pop the ability just to kill everything. Okay, I'm just going to go for Wall Breakers here behind the Queen, so if he logs it, it won't kill it. I'm going to Minor here as well just to block anything that he tries to put to kill the Wall Breakers. Nice, that's tower. Let's go. I knew that would work. I'm just going to go for my Bandit here behind my tower. Okay, never mind. I was going to Mega Knight in the middle here just to kill the Skarmy and the Mighty Miner. Oh, Wall Breakers here to distract it for a second so my Mega Knight doesn't die as fast. I'll arrows here on the Goblin Barrel. And I'll go for my Queen on the Skelly Barrel. I'll let the Princess go for a minute. Okay, I'm going to Bats on it now just to finish it off. And then I'll just Bandit on the Dark Goblin. That should be game. Only 15 seconds. Now I lose my whole tower. I'll just use my Wall Breakers to cycle back to my arrows. So if he goes for the Goblin Barrel, then I won't take any damage. Nice, I can just arrows here in this game. Let's go. I got that guy really good in single elixir. I feel like if I didn't win when I did, I wouldn't have won that just because he had a lot of responses. With this deck, you usually have to win in single elixir. From there on, it gets harder. I'm in the next game here against this guy. I don't know what this guy plays, but on ladder, he plays with Graveyard, so hopefully it's not Graveyard, just because I feel like if it's Graveyard, then I'll lose. Just going to go for my Minor Bandit here. Just kind of trying to bait him into using a NATO so then I can get a nice elixir trade. He doesn't NATO. This goes for the Barbarrel Ice Whiz. Okay, that's fine. The problem is with this matchup is that I can't kill the Ice Wizard or the Phoenix unless he has Baby Dragon, but I can't kill those. And then it's really hard to break through the Tombstone, and then I don't really have the greatest graveyard defense, so I just need to like overwhelm him with a push. I'll just go for my Archer Queen here to finish off the Knight and try to kill the Baby Dragon as well. I just have to try to kill everything and win in single elixir. If I don't win in single elixir, I feel like I'll probably lose. And by the looks of it, this guy knows exactly what he's doing, so I don't think I'm going to win in single elixir. I'll just go for my bats once the Baby Dragon locks on, and then I'll go for my miner in the back. If he NATOs my miner, he'll lose. I'll ban it at the bridge too, just to put on a bunch of pressure. Okay, he NATOs everything, including the bats. That was smart. Just trying to bait him into activating the King Tower. Then he wouldn't have anything for bats since he had no Baby Dragon, Poison, or Ice Wizard. He goes for the Knight, though. I'll just Wall Breakers to pull it back. He'll have to use his Tombstone since he doesn't have his Barbarrel or his NATO in cycle or his Ice Whiz. Yeah, he just goes for the Tombstone there, and now maybe I could get him with like a Mega Knight Prince push. I feel like Mega Knight Prince would be pretty annoying for him to stop, just because he has no Tombstone. He could go for a defensive Graveyard, but I don't think defensive Graveyard is like crazy good against a Mega Knight Prince combo. I mean, I guess we'll find out right here if it is. He goes for the Ice Wizard. Okay, maybe this isn't going to go as planned. I'm going to Arrows, though. Maybe I could get something out of this. No, I didn't get the Arrows down quick enough. I just didn't have enough Elixir. I feel like if I had more Elixir and could have Arrows quicker, I might have got something out of that. That was a good defense by him. I'll just set up my Bandit here, I think. Or maybe I could just ignore that, because he might try to go for Baby Dragon Graveyard. I need to have my Archer Queen ready for the Baby Dragon. Okay, I'll Bandit now since I'm almost at 10. I'll go for the Queen here, and then I'll go for the Miner as well, just to tank for the tower. Maybe I could get a Bandit Dash. I won't, because he poisoned. That was a good poison by him. Yeah, and then he goes for the Ice Wizard. I'm just going to go for my Wall Breakers here. Maybe I could force out the Tombstone. I'm going to ability as well. Maybe I could get some chip damage. Oh, he messed up the NATO. Okay. I'm going to cycle my bats here, and then I'll go for my Bandit in the middle. I'll go for my Miner as well. This should force out a bunch of Elixir. I'll go for Prince on the left and Wall Breakers with it. He's going to have to Tombstone. Yep, all arrows early when one Wall Breaker connects, just so my other Wall Breaker can connect and my Prince maybe. Okay, wait. He NATO'd. Wait, he messed up the NATO. Okay, I'm going to Archer Queen on the Baby Dragon. This guy is choking really bad. I'm going to go for my Bandit here on the Ice Whiz. I'm going to go for my Miner in the back. I'll go for my Wall Breakers here. Oh, he did the Barbarrel. He's going to have to waste his Tombstone. Okay, perfect. He might try to go all in here with like a Baby Dragon Graveyard, so I need to be really careful. I'm just going to go for the Prince here. Make sure it dashes onto the Knight. If he Graveyards, I should be able to defend it. Okay, oh, he tried to predict my Mega Knight at the bridge. That was really smart. If I Mega Knighted there, I would have lost, I think. I'll just Bats though on defense, and I'll go for my Miner plus Wall Breakers. Wait, he has to use the Knight. Okay, I'm just going to Arrows here. He can't afford Tombstone. Nice, let's go. Let's go. That was a really good game. I feel like I played that one pretty well, honestly. Didn't really give him many opportunities to make a push. I'm in the next game here against this guy. I'm just going to go for my split Wall Breakers here. I feel like this deck is so hard to stop on defense. You just like overwhelm your opponents or just take them out in 1 or 2 pushes. I'm just going to go for my Archer Queen here on the Bandit. Hopefully it's not 3 Musketeers because I can't kill the Elixir Collector that well if they catch the Miner. I'll just Prince here on the Bandit, keep my Archer Queen alive. He has the Monk, so it's going to be the Ram Rider spam deck, I think. He had to waste the Lumberjack there, which is really nice. I'll just let the Archer Queen do its thing. He doesn't even use the ability. Oh, he does use the ability. I thought it was smart to not use the ability there because he didn't need to, but I'll just go for my Bandit at the back here. Make sure that the Monk is dead. Alright. I'm just going to go for... Oh, wait, he has E-Barbs. It could still be 3 Musketeers, but it wouldn't make sense to have 3 Musketeers, Monk, and Lumberjack. I'm just going to Mega Knight the back here for the E-Barbs. It will clean the E-Barbs up pretty well, and you'll still have to defend like a more than half HP Mega Knight. Always a really annoying thing to stop. I'm just going to Bats here behind it, and I'll go for my Archer Queen on the right. I think he has 3M because he's not playing anything. He does have 3M. I kind of figured since he didn't play anything, I thought he'd put them all in one lane, but now he can't defend my Archer Queen. I'll pop the ability here. I don't know if I can defend this push, but at least I have really good damage on the right and pretty much took half the left side. I'll just go for Miner here on the Bandit, and I'll Prince. Oh, that was a really good Barbarrel. He predicted my Prince with the Barbarrel. Yeah, I'm going to Wall Breakers here straight away so he can't defend my Wall Breakers, and I'll finish off the tower there. I need to make sure I don't get 3 crowns, so I'll just go for my Bandit here on the Musketeers. I have to watch out for E-barbs, though, so I'll just defend them with the bats and take a bit of damage. Because he doesn't have heal spirit, so I can play my bats. He goes for the lumberjack, though he's just playing defense instead. I'm fine with that. The only annoying part from here is that he can just do 3M plus monk and I lose. I'm going to predict the pump. Oh, nice. I predicted the pump with the queen in the pocket. I'm going to pop the ability. Miner the pump. Okay, now he can't defend the pump because he had to waste the monk. And he played the 5 elixir on the monk, so he couldn't defend anything with my miner. I'll just go for my bats here. Okay, all wall breakers at the bridge too. He has to defend these with the bar barrel. I'll just go for my bandit at the back. He's probably just going to split 3M. Oh, wait, he goes for the pump. I'm just going to drop my prince in the back here. I'm going to queen in the pocket straight away just to bait him a little bit. I'm going to pop the ability. Oh, he messed up the bandit. Okay, wait, that's going to pretty much take the tower, unless it does. Oh, it does. Wait, he just lost. I'm just going to go for my bats here, and if he tries to do anything, I'll just go for my... Okay, I'm going to wall breaker kite. And then I can just go for my Mega Knight on top of everything. That's game. Let's go. I know this guy's so mad right now that the Archer Queen finished off the whole tower. I'll just go for my offensive miner here, and I'll bandit as well. And I'll bats. He doesn't have spirit and cyclist, so he can't kill the bats in this game. Let's go. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Sorry if I sound bad again. I'm really sick.